Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your June reading. So, we are going to do general, love, and a spiritual message to sort of tie it all together. Timestamps will be in the description box below. So, we're going to start with your general, Virgo, and see what we have for you in June. Okay, we have intuition, truth, and firm foundation. Um, you need to listen to yourself, okay? And this is not letting your worries take over your mind, okay? This is like listening to your truth. Um, know that whatever you put energy into, you will get back, okay? So whether this is negative or positive, you will get that in return, okay? The point for you this month is to really build firm foundations and to feel like you're grounded in whatever it is that you're doing. That's very important for you this month. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. I may not read these in reverse, by the way, so just FYI. Well, financially, your money is getting better this month, and it all is due to you taking some sort of risk. Okay, even though I feel like emotionally you didn't want to take it, or you were like trying to avoid it. I'm getting the energy of avoidance. Um, it was a good choice for you. I feel like you felt like something was impulsive, but I feel like it's turning around for you. So all of those negative thoughts, I feel like were impacted by your intuition telling you to sort of give it a chance or just try. And don't, make it hard for yourself or turn the situation down. Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's when you figure out what really matters to you and where you want to be in your life and what you want in your life, you don't have to worry. It's like you're finally getting what it is that you wanted in life, and you should be very happy about how things are turning out for you in June. It looks very, very good. I feel like you're still getting yourself comfortable. It's like a healing process. So you're still getting yourself comfortable with how things have changed. You're trying to like face your insecurities and move forward because you don't want to miss some sort of opportunity that could be good for you. This could be love or a job situation by you being impulsive and doing something that you'll regret later. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So I do feel like while you're working on this particular goal or in the midst of something, that you shouldn't have negative talk for yourself. Like things aren't going to be perfect because I feel like you're working through some healing issues. You and maybe the person or the job that you're in. I feel like you need to stay consistent this month. That is your best outcome, is to stay consistent with what it is that you're doing and to not let your insecurities take over, okay? Remember to keep an open heart, okay? I feel like I need to tell you there's nothing the matter with you following your intuition and your passions. It's like you have to take a risk on things you love or things that are good for you, something that's bigger than where you were before. You have to sort of take a risk on those things. Yeah. Ooh, I see your money looking really good. So definitely an increase in income, a new job or something that you felt really worried about. Um, but also you have this feeling like it's not going to last forever. Like it's not like it's going to be taken away from you. Okay. You play a big role in this, Virgo. Okay. So Your positive mindset helps keep you in a positive space. Because if you're negative, if you choose to be negative, it's going to work out in that way, because you're going to like self sabotage and you don't want to do that. So the important part for you to know this month is you play a really big role. So if you say negativity or be negative, it's going to be negative. If you stay positive, think positively, it's going to be positive. Okay? You're the one that's running this show, Virgo. You're deciding to move away from someone that doesn't deserve your time and energy. It's like there's someone that you were waiting on or something you were waiting on. And you decided to go a different direction, it looks like. Yeah. You know what's so interesting? I feel like things are going so well for you financially or at work or with this new project that you're taking on, that ones that didn't work or don't look as good as this one, you're pushing to the side. You no longer crave that security because you're used to it. You're like, I have stepped into something better, and now that I'm in it, I'm a little bit more excited about what's next and what's to come. So, yeah, I don't see you. Let me see. Yeah, I see you being really happy. Yeah. You're very happy about the opportunity and how fulfilling this is to you. But there is this fear that you don't, that it's going to be taken away from you or you don't deserve it. Interesting. And that's going to be your downfall, is that feeling. Yeah, the advice for you, Virgo, to be completely honest, is to believe in yourself, and believe that you're a part of this structure. It's like you are the main piece to this. It's like it's for you. It's put together specifically for you. And the easier that you see that, the easier it'll be the easier it will be for you to walk into this blessing. Okay? You're leaving the past behind that didn't serve you and walking into a more beautiful one when it comes to your career money. Okay? So I also see that you get to pay up some bills and stuff as well because you're either making more money or have more opportunities to make money in June. Okay. This is your love reading for June, Virgo. I feel like the closer that things start to move, like amp up or get closer to some sort of goal, the more worried you get. It's like the more that's invested, the more worried you get. But I feel like to you, you feel like it's worth the investment. I just feel like the uncertainty of being entangled in something with someone it's scary. And it's like you need time to mentally put things into some sort of order for yourself. It's not that you don't want to do it, it's that you know the extent of the dedication that you put in and the investment that you're going to make. So I feel like you just want to be 100% sure of your choices and your decisions. Yeah. Someone has come back into your life and at a chance, Virgo. And I feel like there were some issues in the past with this person, or you've known them in the past. It hasn't been the smoothest situation. And I see you have been not giving 100% of yourself. I feel like you definitely are giving like pieces of yourself, but you're not fully open to this person because you're afraid of what could happen or what did happen happening again. But I feel like this person wants to change, and they are different than they were before, even if you don't believe it, because they missed you so much, which is why they're back around. You feel the need to protect yourself. It's like you're having trouble being 100% vulnerable with this person, like letting yourself be free. Um, it's interesting to you, and I feel like it plays a part that this person feels a part of your life, or like it's fate that you met again, or fate that you're connected, but you're not sure, you know, about being 100% vulnerable. Um, you're What's interesting is I feel this person is sticking with you, Virgo, because they're thinking of the bigger picture in the long term. So even if you are a little bit hesitant now, they feel like they can stick it out with you. Okay. Um, it's about the bigger picture. I do feel like this person had a problem in the past with trying to get an uproar out of you or some sort of reaction out of you, but I feel like that's changing this month. Um, they're working on not being so impulsive or rash in their choices, um, because they missed you. So I feel like it starts out that way, but then they change because they see that the bigger picture is that it's causing you to only shut down more. So I feel like they are paying attention to this aspect. Yeah, they're focusing on it. They're noticing it in your behavior and the way you probably pull away from them, or the way you change in your demeanor. Um I feel like things work out really well with you two, towards the end. You're happy. They feel like they finally got what they wanted. And this relationship feels very committed. You know? Like you just decided, like, this is how it's going to be. That's the feeling that I'm getting for it. It's like this person needs you in their life. Like you played a part. Like you made them feel supported and stable, and they see how dependable you are. And being without you or disconnected from you only made them want this bond even stronger with you. Interesting. Yeah, straightforwardness. Somebody is ready to take a direct approach and be clear in their communication. Reconstruction. There's breaking down, reorganizing, mending required to rebuild this foundation, and that's what's happening. It's almost like this person had to it's like they had to break down and see that the grass wasn't greener on the other side, you know? It's like you have to learn how to work with a person. So they're working with you, Virgo, instead of trying to overpower you and make you change. It's more like, I want Virgo in my life, so I need to pay attention to their needs and their wants. And for you, um, I don't have anything to say to you except for I feel like you're slowly opening up to this person until you officially do. You know, it means something to you that this person came into your life kind of out of the blue, you know, but they have a lot to show you. They have a lot to show you in order for you to sort of open up and reconnect with them. It's like you have to slowly do it. And that's what I see you doing. I see you slowly opening up to them. Yeah, it's like they have to give you motivation to want to be vulnerable or to want to open up to them. Yeah. I feel like you two have a connection that really can't be described or questioned. It's almost like you are pulled towards each other. Um, you may have communicated to each other, you might not have, but I feel like it's something that you can't really explain. It just is. Yeah. So the feeling I get from them, Virgo, is they'll wait on you as long as possible because they know that these foundations with you need to be worked on. You know, they want to make sure that you're comfortable and that you're happy, and they are going to definitely try this month as best they can to like follow your lead, I feel like. Okay? So let me pull a little bit more actually. Yeah. I do feel like at first it was all about them. Like they were going through something where they're like, well, I'm going to do what I want to do. I want to be who I want to be. And I want to go the route I want to go, you know? Um, I feel like they felt like it would make them, they wanted to make sure that what they felt was real and they might have been complicated by someone else they thought was the one, but wasn't. It feels a little bit more complicated than that because it feels like they were distant from you to figure something out, but they had intentions of leaving that door open for you. So because they did something, you decided to follow suit. You know, it's like, well, okay, if they're going to do it this way, then I'm going to do it this way. And I do feel like you left the door open for them, but you didn't wait on them, you know? And you did miss them. You did want them back. And I feel like that's what leads us to here is that the more they prove themselves, the more you start to open up because you do see them as a catch. You do see them as a good person in your life. Um, but they have to build a solid trust and friendship with you first. This person understands what the expectations are, and they are going to have fun trying to heal your broken heart. That's what they're going to try to do. So enjoy, Virgo. Love life looks fantastic. All right. So let's get into your spiritual message. Okay, Virgo, let's see what we have for you spiritually this week, this month for June. Mindful groupthink and me talks, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. This month is about following your direction and what's best for you. Don't worry about what other people think or what other people are going to think. It's really just about you, your best and highest good, what you can achieve no matter how high. If you have an opportunity, you take it. Okay? Any new beginnings that could really build a really good foundation for you in the future, take it. Okay? Also, healing. Take care of yourself this month. Um, Cleansing baths, facials, spiritual cleansing, sage your house, clean your home, things like that. Really take care of yourself for the future. I feel like it'll make you feel more secure within yourself and your body. So you're able to take on these new beginnings and these new shifts that are going on in your life in June. Yeah. I'm going to say this. This month has a lot of work in it, and not in a bad way, okay? It just means that you're closing out some old chapters on how you used to react to things and how you used to act to things and how things or people or situations were approaching your life. That's all changing. And you have this opportunity to mold situations into what is the best for you this week. I mean, this month. Excuse me. I keep saying that. Yeah. See, highest and best good. All right, Virgo. I love you, and I'll see you next month. Bye bye.